Hey swimmers, today on this day of great Thanksgiving, I always think back to you, to our beautiful students. I wanted to share this story. This has actually been on our page before, but it's been on there for a little while and I wanted to bring it up again. It's a story of one of our students, Kwame, and he just warms my heart, and he's very representative of a lot of our students. And it's a little bit noisy because there's airplanes going on when he was being interviewed in the background, so bear with it. It starts with his story back home in Ghana and his experience of trying to learn to swim here and finding us. And there's these fun pictures from his class. Pre-COVID time. He's in the pool close with other people, not something we're doing right now. But enjoy his story. And I just can't wait till you are part of the Orca family too. We really do. I just make these videos because I am so grateful for you. It is such a privilege every single time that I get to meet you and to be with you and to grow together. It is always something that happens together. It happens when we're in person. It happens when we're online, when we do coaching via Zoom, and all these places. It's about connecting. And I just really look forward to the time that I get to connect with you. So enjoy Kwame's story right now and come on in and see where your story is ready to be changed. Check out the mini lookie. You can start working on that story today. Pop into the membership and be a part of the family that Kwame's talking about. Enjoy.
My name is Kwame. My swim story, that's interesting because I had no clue. I had never swum in all my years.
Yeah.
Growing up in Ghana, which is where I was born and lived until my early 20s before coming to the States, it was almost a taboo for me to go out and swim. I mean, so you just took matters into your own hands, right, if you went out to swim. So your parents were very watchful and made sure that you were afraid of the water and you didn't get close to it. The closest I came to swimming was 1 year, and I think it wound up being a disaster because I was told I couldn't float. And just because of my body mass or the way I was shaped, I couldn't float, so I gave up on that idea. Somewhere within me, I knew that I still could learn to swim at some point if I wanted to, because I saw people like me that were swimming, you know. But then in my 40s, I'm like, well, I've already lived all these years without learning to swim. Why do I need to swim? Maybe it's not that important. But again, I kept telling myself that, I knew I was lying to myself because I'd gone down on vacations to Hawaii, to places, with large bodies of water. And I always wondered, just for pleasure and for safety, I wondered, what will happen if I fell in the water and we go on camping trips and there are, lakes out there and I just cannot participate in all these activities. So, as an adult, you've all these years accumulated this fear of swimming. I mean, I came in with my own inherent fear of the water.
Right.
And so Orca helped break that fear down. You're born to swim.
Right.
You're born equipped with the tools to swim. What they did was to allow me to voluntarily discover those tools and utilize them. Right, without pressuring me, without making me feel bad, and all the while remaining within your comfort zone, which we call the first circle.
That's right.
By the end of my next step class, I was diving into the deep end, I was jumping into the deep end, and all remaining in my first circle. Right, and that I think is the key is that I was having fun. I was remaining in my comfort zone. I wasn't pressured. Corey uses this. I like this saying, if it feels like fun. She always premises everything with, if it feels like fun, let's do this. So, the learning experience, especially for adults, can be very daunting. And, so allowing people to believe that, it's not a failure if they're not comfortable doing something right now, but they would get it because inherently you are equipped with the tools. Just allow yourself to gradually discover those tools and utilize them. And I think that is something that has really guided me, and I think is going to continue to guide me for the rest of my life.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so the Orca experience for me, I would say it felt more like family to me, really. I mean, just meeting people at various levels in their swimming story.
Yeah.
We all hadn't finished writing the chapters in our swimming story. Some of us were at the very beginning, some of us were in the middle. But we all had this unity, and it was a communal experience. I've made friends there that I think will remain part of my swim story for forever. It's just an amazing experience.